Hey everyone, y'all are having a good day. Time for direct strike action. I want to keep this bottom tier. Question about what else do I reroll here? I almost want to just reroll holistically tier 1 here. The archers seem really bad, but I could also consider rerolling tier 2. But I think we just reroll tier 1 first. This is better, getting footman here. Could reroll priest. It doesn't matter. Somebody left the game. Alright. What's up, Cruller? That sucks. That was a good draft. Yeah, somebody needs to report that person. Who was that? I think they DC. What? What do you mean DC? They just hard left the game. Like there was no countdown or anything. They were lagging. I didn't see a countdown, I don't think. Do you mean they just typed in chat they were lagging? Like an RTT or something? There was a countdown. Really? I mean, it wasn't a full countdown, right? Like I didn't see it go all the way down at least. Like maybe it went on for a second or two or something. I don't even remember, but there definitely wasn't like a full countdown. Am I crazy? Am I misreading the situation here? That looked to me like you just alt F forward. It was like right when the draft was over, like right after like the rolls or whatever. I don't know who they are, so I'm not going to report them or anything, but suspicioso. Xenax. Played a lot of games. That pup master. Hopefully we just don't get skipped based on that shit. Does oh wow, we actually got skipped based on that. It's so fucking annoying. Maybe I will report him. If I don't have anything else to do, then maybe it's time. Maybe that's a sign. The MMR system is totally odd. I feel like they changed something behind the scenes. It's really hard to say exactly what, but it does feel like something changed, and I don't know. I don't know what it is. It feels like, I mean, man, putting a 2300 and a 1600 in the same game is fucking brutal. There's plenty of people online, like in these MMR ranges, that shouldn't have to be possible, right? There's something weird. There is something weird about it. Some of these matches look really good. I mean, this is a really solid match today. Then there is like this match looks very, very evenly done. This match looks really, really even. So most of the matches look fine, but then you have matches like this one, and it's like, what are we doing? Yeah. I mean, yeah, I mean that. Yeah, I don't know what's broken about it. It's clearly there's clearly something wrong. And yeah, I mean, I think that they just don't care to fix it. It sucks. I mean, I don't, I mean, I can't do anything about it. And they've basically said they're just not willing to make any more changes to the matchmaking, which I don't know. It's bad, right? Like it's a bad situation. I mean, we've basically asked for top. I'm pretty sure, like even like DS mods have basically asked for like top-down matchmaking, essentially, and because that's how you would fix it, right? Like you need to. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I understand like why they don't do it. It's like they're thinking about a system like very holistically, and they actually just think that the top 0.5% or whatever we are that we're talking about like actually doesn't matter. Like the experience for the top 0.5% is like they're willing to sacrifice that so that they can have better matchmaking for everybody else. It does feel really weird that it and so yeah, they don't want to do something where it's just looking for like the top people or something like that. Like that's not a generalist approach. And I think that a lot of software engineers especially fall into this mindset where they have to have a completely generalized approach, and anything specific that they add in is like they view it through this lens that it's pure tech debt, and it can't be the correct thing to possibly do. And yeah, I mean, and it's not that they're entirely wrong. It's that they kind of have blinders. They're more interested in architecting a, an elegant solution than a solution that is actually ideal. Hey, what's up, Ellen 5? But so I understand why they don't want to do top down to a certain degree, but I think that it just cares way more about matching the individual MMRs of a lane than it does having generally having like a high MMR match, which it's like there's basically a few different constraints that the matchmaker has to solve, right? It has to solve making fair matches, and when I say fair, I mean mathematically fair, not fair as in like is it technically fair that these guys both have a 1600 and 1700? They're both 1700, let's say. And it's like, yes, this match is technically fair. But and then there's things like the queue time, right? So they want to make sure that the queue time is, low enough for most people. And then you also want to make sure that it is fair in the sense that like if you're in queue for longer, you should, get a game generally before people who are, you know, in queue for less time. People would be very annoyed if like I don't know, somebody who is in queue for 10 minutes then gets skipped because somebody else is like a better match for the exact match that they're talking about. And then there's like kind of this elitism thing, right? Like how many lower MMR people are going to be like salty if the top MMR people are actually kind of prioritized by doing something like top-down matchmaking. And then yeah, and then there's like the final thing. It's like it's not just about the fairness of the match, but how good is the match? And it feels like how good is the match? SN like what top-down matchmaking would solve is just like probably the bottom of the list. It's like it doesn't really matter that to the Warcraft 3 champions people, there's nothing wrong in their mind with having a 2300 and a 1600 on the same team. Like that there's nothing because there's nothing mathematically wrong with the fairness of that match. They don't care that actually that match is horrendously bad and is probably not actually going to be fun for anybody. But because it's mathematically fair, they're just like, well, it is what it is. So I don't know. I mean, they have their own entire set of constraints and interests and stuff like that, and they're volunteers, so it is what it is. All right. Anyway, good luck. I think I'm just gonna start with a reroll on bottom tier here. See what if we get something better. This is definitely better. I don't mind our middle tier here. I think the unit I mind the most is Sorceress. So I think we just re-roll that now. See what we get. Okay, this is fine. Yeah, not pro players. I'm not really sure what that I would say that any. I wouldn't even say that there's like a definition of a pro player in Direct Strike because frankly, I mean, there's a pro league, and I literally, it's just like me calling it the pro league. Like other people are not calling it the pro league, so it's kind of, I don't know. I mean, there is money on the line, so you could say that the like by technicality that this is how do you say pro, but I don't actually know that I would really consider anybody who is in the Direct Strike like there's just not a pro scene, right? I mean, but getting into the pro league is probably like I mean, I do think that there's 5 or 6 players who I would put in the super grandmaster spot, which are probably the closest to what I would consider the pro players. The super GMs being BJ, Lulu, Unix, Cool Dog, Saksu, Bishan. But that is like kind of yeah, it's not a real criteria by any means. Interesting that he prefers playing in this corner here. I like it. It's definitely a little bit of a try-hard positioning spot, but it works. Could probably be doing more stuff like that of my own. That said, obviously playing ghouls against Lich is, like, not ideal, though they definitely have a little bit of a hero advantage so far. Unlikely that I get a hero as strong as that. Pre-Vagas, of course. Fuck me, right? Bad. Alright, so my lane is so fucked. Although, looks like I do stack some Banshees here. I mean, it's something. This is actually some decent damage. I'm not really sure what I should make here.
We must lend aid to our allies.
Unfortunately, even with our leak, we still lost here. But it was a little bit of a double leak. I think she's just going to play forward here. Probably still do have to AMS here.
We demand additional lumber.
I think it's better than getting like owned by Frost Nova too hard. Oh, he Orb of Darknesses as well, but hopefully our stack should be worth it. I'm actually really worried about whether I should play forward or back here. I do have to go tier 2 here in order to make something that's going to protect my guys from Orb of Darkness. And the only option that I actually have for doing that is... Oh, he has Destroyer. That's a little scary. But I still have to delay Hero one more turn here. Hopefully I'll be able to get it next. And hopefully this will allow me to clean up that Destro if it leaks, which it doesn't look like it will. But the more important thing is actually hopefully you don't crash here. Kind of looks like we might. I was considering playing back. I should have played back, I guess. Maybe it's still okay. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know what I was supposed to do this game, but it's fucked, right? Fortunately, I think that we are not in a good spot.
Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold.
This is what I worry about playing 𝕓𝕝𝕔. I mean, I guess the fact of the matter is that he got lich against ghouls, so he has just like an incredibly good lane. Then I'm like committed into playing banshees into it to protect my ghouls, but then the problem is like
Your building is
I might as well just play Shadowhunter, I guess. I mean, yeah, so we get outdrafted really badly on the hero front. And I don't think there's anything I can really do about that. I mean, imagine this game if instead of like trying to play heroless, I actually got this hero, right? And then I have to play into a lich with Shadowhunter. It's like actually pretty much pointless, right? But I think we're just toast here. With mine.
our allies' town needs help.
I mean, I guess we mine.
Your building is complete. Your building.
Well, we have 2 Shadowhunters. Let's stay 2. And I'm into bears, so at least I have a decent first lane, at least potentially.
Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold.
Yeah, they have Destros into us. I mean, we have to play for a long game with like Big Bad Voodoo, I guess, essentially.
Your building.
We're really broke here. I guess we probably sell some ghouls at this point, try and get some more like Gargs, I guess. Just something else to fight the
Your building is complete.
I mean, we're gonna need to somehow like level up our guy. I mean, just pain, right? Hmm.
What must I do?
The Blood Elves are waiting. Get on with it. Who'd you want to kill? What you want? I cannot stop.
I went 3 here. I don't know if it's right, but when I'm just like looking at like what my comp needs to do, I feel like we are a long ways away from being able to do it. We kind of need everything. And that makes me feel like we're going to just be playing for like a very long game here. I mean, he's almost able to stack, but problem is I'm getting split. I don't actually have any way to not get split here easily, right? Maybe eventually it'll work. But I think what we're going to be able to do here is make like Frostworm MG. The ghouls are really bad. I honestly don't think the ghouls are doing almost anything, but we are into bears. But we prevent the bears with the banshees.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Our allies' town needs help. Your building is complete.
I'm actually a little worried here about being a little bit too... It's probable I should just be playing forward, but I actually still really want the base fight myself, right?
Search complete.
Probably need to start making bats. I think the bats will do us a lot of good. Let's try and thin out the air.
Your building is your building.
Ideally, we put it so that they can't make nearly anything into us. The bears will get countered by banshees, so we can't make that. The problem is it's just our first lane opponent, and we can't, I don't think, invest too heavily in this. The real problem here is that
Our allies' town.
Orange is into like a big time like necro comp, like very little counter to necros.
Your building is complete.
Need to level up the Shadow Hunter. This is a little scary. The problem is they might kind of be able to hold us here for a decent while. So now we're pushed quite far off base here. I don't know if this is going to actually work in our favor. Because now he has ult. We don't actually have anything to deal with Assassin, right?
Your building is complete.
Yeah, see, this is the problem. Red's stacking now. GG. Quite possibly, yeah. We have 2 BBV. Let's hold on.
Our allies' town needs help. Your building is
More gold is required.
Yeah, maybe I made these MGs too soon. Like, maybe the problem was that... I guess we are just cooked.
More gold is required.
your building is complete.
I don't know. I don't know what to do. There's D&D. Yeah, we couldn't even make it to... Yeah, it's alright. We tried.
Your building.
I mean, the Orb of Darkness play from 𝕓𝕝𝕕 was like really obvious. I just didn't know what to do about it. I guess if I had played back there, like maybe that would have helped. But yeah, him having Vagas there was rough for me. What we really would have wanted him to do is to force him to like go tier 2 to like make Dispel or something. But man, it's a difficult thing about playing Banshees. You feel like you have to play it, but then you walk into shit like Orb of Darkness so hard. So I felt like I had to go to tier 2 to make the Gargs, just to like potentially stop the value, but he has enough Vagas that he just gets so much value if I do AMS. Oh, you were in that game? I didn't know that. Me Fist. You're on a Smurf? Oh, you're 𝕓𝕝𝕕? Hey, it's Jack. We get Jack in here for some games. Nice. Are you 𝕓𝕝𝕕 or Eagle? Okay, cool. Good luck. I got skipped. Yeah, unlucky, 𝕓𝕝𝕕. We got I mean that meant that there were two 2800s in queue. You and Jack, and it didn't want to put you in the same game as Jack. I'm mostly happy with this draft. I think what we really care about is probably rerolling the sorceresses. That's decent. And then maybe we reroll bats. Hope to get either tanks or Destro. Destro would be the best probably. Alright. I'll take it. That is intentional, actually. Yeah, my overlay. The thing is with mixed, the overlay or the screen shows my teammates' units, and I don't actually want to show that in case anybody wants to stream snipe or something. I'm okay with people seeing mine, but I don't want to show my teammates. So yeah, that's kind of the middle ground that I've taken with it. For I think when mixed wasn't as interesting, like before the 2 reroll mixed, then I actually felt pretty okay to hide everything because there wasn't much of a decision anyway. It's just reroll or not. But now I think people really want to see how I'm picking the reroll options. So I think that until people figure out more about how the reroll works and stuff like that, I'm gonna show that. But yeah, hide my teammates. But yeah, agreed. Yeah, I mean, if you have Vaga, it's like completely free to roll it out there, right? It's like there's only a problem rolling it out there, like very, very rarely. Because if they do have, I don't know, Maybe it's a little bit more nuanced than that, but I would definitely play Vaga there a lot. It's like even if I just roll out, even if I'm playing like Shaman or something like that, the Vaga is still good because it's something that like won't die to the lightning shield. So just like not being like all in on one clump of units in the front line is just very powerful.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
So far I'm 11 out of 51. Oh, Kenny, how these numbers are not accurate. Have you told Kenny yet that you're only getting 20%? Or like you're getting like slightly less than expected value? I'm I'm kidding. I'm kidding, Smokester. I'm kidding. Alright, so we're against Lich already again, which is like to some degree already fucking our ability to make ghouls. I mean, I guess I still probably need to make like a couple more, but we don't want more than that, right? Oh, I need to play forward here, actually. It's like a very strange, like...
Your building is complete.
I can't tell if it's actually going to be a stack or not, but... really close. Instead, I'm actually, by playing forward here, I'm actually going to walk right into the wards, which is, like, really annoying.
Insufficient gold. Our allies' town needs
I mean,
insufficient
okay.
gold.
Pretty obvious play here now, right?
Insufficient gold.
We don't really have a whole lot else to do on tier 1. I'm still not... Yeah, I guess I still play forward here.
How can I help? For the whore.
Now we go up and make, like, Breaker or Shade. Be decent.
Upgrade finished. Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
We're pretty far behind in the XP here. Hopefully having a couple lightning shields is gonna make this worth it. We do have a decent lane, but we still need to turn it. And until we turn it, it looks like Teal has a really bad lane. This lane looks totally fucked. Hopefully he has... Okay, I guess he can go to tier 2 and maybe it'll be a little bit better. I'm actually worried that I need to be the one playing back here at this point. I think that I might be the hardest person to clear. I got some lag coming in.
More gold
Your
is
building is
required.
complete.
More gold is required.
Did I fuck it up? Was I supposed to be forward now? It doesn't look like it, but it's really, really hard to tell, actually. I guess I should have been forward. God damn it. So dumb.
Insufficient gold.
Okay, I'll play forward now. I have a really good lane, but I just have to be able to somehow not die before we can capitalize on it. I mean, we have an insane lane, right? It's an insane lane. Well, I didn't tech in time, but maybe it's still fine. I don't know. I'm gonna play forward now.
Our allies' town needs help. We must lend aid to our allies. Your building is complete.
Unfortunately, I think that it was last turn or never. There was only one turn that we had to play forward, and we played back that turn. No, forward unit, really bad. God damn it.
Your building
The
is
blood elves await.
We must lend
More
aid
gold
to
is
our
required. More gold is required. More gold is required.
Your building is complete.
Fortunately, my destroyers get webbed here, which is really annoying. But this should be good. Does look like we're gonna overstack here.
We must lend aid to our allies. Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Your building is complete. We must lend aid to our allies.
Obviously, we're going Wind Riders here. Like Destros are insanely good in our lane, but we're kind of worried what Giac is going to do here. And I feel like playing Wind Riders is probably safer against a lot of the options that he has. We just mind here, so I actually don't mind max spending and throwing in an extra guard in case he tries to go for some kind of airplay. Right, he is on tanks. That's a little annoying for us, right? That's definitely the best. It's a decent answer. I mean, it also means that we don't have to worry too much about, I don't know, like bats could be really scary for our Destros. But I guess we do need to stop making Wind Riders and guards.
building is complete. Your building is complete.
I feel like these guys are probably the best unit I can make now. Yeah, he's already building knights, so I kind of feel like this is maybe a little bit better. Yeah, the question is, if you sell him, what else are you making? Because he has a first lane opponent, a first fight as well, and his first opponent is not nearly as strong into it as I am. There's a reroll.
Your building is complete.
Like, if you spent all that money to, like, have Necros and Sorks... I mean, I guess he's just gonna keep making Knights. Probably the best thing into me, anyway. I'm a little worried about Death and Decay. He doesn't get to use it here. I think we have a really good wave this turn. We snipe a lot of the Banshees here with our Flame Strike. That's very good, because
君に会いたい。今すぐ会いたい。でもまだその時じゃない。第一楽章屋根裏郵便物語。
学校は別に嫌いじゃない。ただ同一体的な人の群れに時々息が詰まる。選曲。立ち入り禁止になっている旧校舎の屋根裏にも一体誰が。
あんた誰？何睨んでんだよ。俺何かしたか？もしかしてここあんたの場所？ せっかくいいところ見つけたと思ったのにな。邪魔したね。
変なやつ。なんだ。鍵？この鍵ってやっぱりあの時のやつのだよな。あそこに出入りしてるのは俺以外いないし、置いたままにしておけば探しに来たかな。でも探しに来られるのも鬱陶しいし、かといって届けようにもどこのクラスかもわからないしな。あの時のやつだ。ハイジャンプ、陸上部なんだ。飛んだ。一瞬空を飛んでるみたいに見えた。そんなわけないか。この鍵渡して早く帰ろう。
あれ、あんた確か昼間の。
これ。
これって俺んちの鍵？
渡したからな。
おい。
何？
あんたさ、いつもあそこにいんの？旧校舎の屋根裏。
うん。
へえ、サボり魔なんだ。人は見かけによらないって言うけどさ。
苦手なんだ、教室とか人混みって。それじゃ
あ、そうだ。
まだあるのか？
使ってもいいか？時々俺もあの屋根裏。
いいよ。
あと鍵、わざわざありがとう。
別に気にしなくていい。
屋根裏を使うのに許可なんか必要ないんだけど、あいつには断っておかないといけない、そんな気がした。あいつはみんなとは違う。今までに俺が会ったことのない不思議な空気をまとっていた。
ここにこの数式を使うと、答えが出る。
ああ、そうか。
じゃあ次はこの問題やってみなよ。今の応用だから。
うん。
カナはいつも一人で飛んでるの？
え？
いや、見ているといつも一人で飛んでるから。
好きなんだ、一人で飛ぶの。
そう。
ユージ、お前もやってみるか？ハイジャン。大丈夫か？
でもちょっと疲れた。 難しいんだな、飛ぶのって。お前が軽く飛んでるからもっと簡単だと思ったのに。
まあね。
お前それマジで言ってんの？
なあかな、
僕って
お前ってさ、
天使なんだよ。
また出たぜ、ユキの自称天使説。はいはい、ユキは天使様なんだよな。
横田は信じるって言ってくれたけどな。
おいおい横田、お前も大概変なやつだよな。ま、失礼ね。
ユージ？
私のどこが変なのよ。
おいユージ、
どこがだよ。
どうしたんだよ突然黙って。おい。
ごめんなあ。カナは天使っていると思う？
天使？今の奴らの話か？天使ね。さあどうだろう。いるかもしれないしいないかもしれない。見たことないからな。
じゃあ天国は見える？
なんだよそれ、天使つながりか？
まあそんなとこ。ジャンプした時天国とか見えたりするのか？
そりゃ無理だぜ、いくらなんでも。俺のジャンプ力は並じゃないけどさ、さすがに天国まではな。
そう、残念だな。重力なんてなくなって空の中に落ちていけたらいいのに。
ユージ？
そしたらさ、カナみたいに飛べるかな。きっと気持ちいいんだろうな。お前大胆なやつだな。
誰も見てないよ。
見てたらヤバいだろ。
嫌だったか？
うん。ただ初めてキスなんかしてもらったからこんな感じなんだなって。
じゃあラッキーだったんだな俺。ごめん、からかったりして。あっちいな。
もう夏だからな。
それにしたってさ、
これから受験で忙しくなる。旧校舎の屋根裏にももう来られない。
受験？平気だよ、お前頭いいじゃん。ユージ？
帰ろっか。
うん。ユージはみんなとは違ってた。でもきっと俺たちはどこか似てる。そう感じた瞬間、なぜだかわからないけどキスしたくなった。だからキスした。ユージは嫌がる様子を見せなかったけど、あいつは俺とのキスに何か感じてくれただろうか。今日もいないな。どうしたんだろう。それから季節は夏から秋へ。ユージは言葉通り旧校舎の屋根裏に来ることはなかった。俺はあれから一度もユージに会えないでいた。探そうにも知っていることはユージという下の名前だけ。他に知ってることはないかと必死に考えたけど、やっぱり知っているのはそれだけだった。すいません。
はい、何かしら？
ユージってやつのクラスを教えてほしいんですけど。
ユージ？名字は？
それがユージって名前しか知らなくて。今まであの屋根裏に行けば会えたから。
ユージ。
あ、もしかして小林雄二君のことかしら。
そうだと、きっとそれです。
もしかして君がカナ君？
そうだけど、どうして？
手紙が届いてたの、小林君から。ちょっと待っててね。
手紙？
宛名が旧校舎の屋根裏カナとしか書いてないから誰だかわからなくて。あなただったのね。よかったわ。でも名字もクラスも知らないのに仲良かったの？あったわ。はい。
どうも。だってそんなの必要なかったし。
君本当に何も知らないのね、小林君のこと。
え？
これから受験で忙しくなる。旧校舎の屋根裏にももう来られない。
小林君、夏休みに亡くなったのよ。重い病気を抱えていたらしくてね。
隣にいるだけでよかったんだ。それだけでよくなってた。
課題やってきたか？
うん。
頼む、見せてくれ。次俺当たるんだよ。
ダメ。中川から横田を甘やかすなって言われてるから。大学行きたいんだろ？
うん。
だったら課題は自分でやらなきゃダメ。
でも今日だけは見せてください。
ダメだって。
お願いします。神様、仏様、天使の雪様。
あいつ。
仕方がないな。
あの時の。
なあ、カナは天使っていると思う？じゃあ天国は見える？
なあ、あんた。
え？
あんた天使なんだろ？教えてくれないか？天国ってあるのか？
え？
君どうしたの？
ごめん。
あるよ。天国は。そして天使もいる。君がその存在を信じてるなら。
俺が信じているなら。
じゃあ天国は見える？重力なんてなくなって空の中に落ちていけたらいいのに。そしたらさ、カナみたいに飛べるかな。きっと気持ちいいんだろうな。
なあユージ、この手紙が俺に届く確率ってすごく低いと思わないか？お互い名前以外何も知らなくて笑っちゃうよな。この手紙には何が書いてあるんだろうな。おいユージ、これだけか？君を好きです。
君を好きです。じゃあ天国は見える？
見えるよ。俺には見える。会いたかったよユージ。 寂しかった。好きだよ、ユージ。隣にいるだけでいい。それだけでいい。大丈夫。だって俺にはユージが見えるから。
まだ会えない。まだ時は満ちていない。でも会える。もうすぐ君に会える。第二楽章、同細胞生物。
俺たちはとても似ているらしい。容姿とか性格とかそういったものではなく、かといって今まで送ってきた十数年の人生内の境遇なんてものでもないけれど、なんていうか多分すごく思うところが同じで、だからこそ俺はあいつに、あいつは俺に恋をした。
じゃあさ、羽は何？ほら、漫画とかであるじゃん。真っ白な羽をバッサバッサと背中に背負ってる絵。
あれは
でも
同じクラスの。
ないんだ
な。
今はね、
あいつら仲いいんだ。
空飛ぶのって気持ちいいんだろうな。
空を飛ぶ？何話してんだこいつら。
いいなあ。
羽？天使？
俺も飛んでみたい。
まあ確かに気持ちは良さそうだよな。今日なんかは特にいい天気だし。あの雲なんかに似てるよな。なんだっけ。そうだ、バイキンマンだ。
あの雲、バイキンマンに激似。
何それ。
知らないのか？あ、中川。なあなあ、似てると思わね？あの雲、バイキンマンに。
きっかけはこんなだった。それまでは同じ学校の、そういえば同じクラスだったっけくらいの存在で、これが俺たちの初めての会話らしい会話だった。それが今じゃ結構いい友達になってたりする。うるさい。そんなに大きな声で呼ばなくても聞こえてる。何の用だ？くだらないようだったら殴るぞ。
今ならラーメンプレゼント。
んで何をすればいい？
じゃあはい、これ。
なんだこれ。
中川のグローブ。レフトをよろしくね。期待してる。
やだ。
メンバー足んねんだよ。な
この炎天下に野球なんてめんどくさい。
今なら漏れなくラーメンに餃子がついてきます。
やる。
よっしゃー、商談成立。さあいざグラウンドへ。
おいほら、引っ張んなって。危ないだろうが。
ほら早くみんな待ってんだからさ。 いいぞ横田っていうか当たり前っしょ。
おいおい山村、何やってんだよ。
達成
うるせえな。外野は黙ってろっての。
頑張れ
ユキ、お前の応援はいらね
ー。なんで？
なんか気が抜けるんだよ、お前のせい。
ほらほら山村、喋ってねえで気合い入れて打ちに来いよこら。
言ったなこの野郎、絶対打ってやる。
へへ、打たせるかってんだ。中川、俺の勇姿しっかと見とけよ。
早く投げろ。
炎天下の昼休み、わざわざ外に出てくだらん野球。なんでこんなのに燃えられるんだこいつらは。しかもラーメン餃子付きで俺まで引っ張り出して。わからん。
よっしゃ、ナイスキャッチ。いいぞ中川。
俺は一体何を。こんなボール一つに俺は何をムキになってんだ。
中川えらい、すげえナイスキャッチ。足速えのな、最高だぜ。
熱い、うるさい、あっち行け。
何でも一生懸命頑張ります。結果はどうあれやりたいことを思い切りやります。だから毎日が楽しいんです。なんてのは俺には絶対無理。でも無理だからこそ羨ましくて、できないからこそ時々だけどこいつを見習いたくなったりする。
あ、ちょっとここで待ってて。
いいけど。
このコンビニ俺のバイト先なんだ。すぐ戻るから。店長、こんちは。
あれ、お前今日はシフト入ってなかったのか。
腹減ったな。ラーメン何食おうかな。チャーシュー大盛りかな。やっぱり横田のおごりだし。
中川、おまたせ。はい、これ。
なんだよこれ。
約束の品。
約束の。なあ横田、
ん？
ラーメンは？餃子は？でへへじゃねえだろ。なんでコンビニ弁当なんだよ。
ごめん、今金欠だからこれで許してよ。
しかもこれ期限切れで捨てる弁当だろ。
ああ、平気平気。俺も期限切れの弁当よくもらって食ってるけど、今まで当たったことないから。 1,2 時間期限が切れてたって死にゃしないって。あ、これはオフレコでな。本当はやっちゃいけないことだしさ。よっあ、飲み物は自腹だよ。コーヒーとオレンジどっちがいい？
こいつを見習いたくなるとか思ったけど、やっぱり前言撤回。
なあ中川。
あ、
俺さ、中川みたく行きたいんだよね。おい、大丈夫か？
なんだよ突然。
だってさ、何でも自然にできるじゃん。特にハマってないこととかでも。勉強もだけど、今日の野球とかさ、見てていいなって思って。
そう思ってるのはお前じゃなくて俺の方っていうか、なぜに真顔でそんなこと言えんだ。おかしいんじゃねえのこいつ。
俺なんてさ、一応頑張ってんだけど空回っちゃってるっていうか。
それでも適当にやってるやつよりは全然いいじゃねえか。俺はお前の方が羨ましいけど。
え、本当？照れるな。
なんだよ 素直に喜びすぎんだよお前。釣られて俺まで赤面しちまったじゃないか。こっちくしょう。
そうだ中川、今日うちに来ねえ。怖いビデオ借りたんだ。
別に行ってもいいけど。
よし決まり。じゃあ早く帰ろうぜ。
人と人との関係ってのはすげえ不思議だ。そういえば同じ学校、そういえば同じクラスだっけの存在でしかなかったこいつはいつの間にかいい友達になっていて、そして今度は家に遊びに行くくらいの大親友ってやつにまでなっていた。
びっくりしたびっくりしたびっくりした。
俺はお前の声にびっくりしたよ。それよりいい加減手離せ。なんでビデオ見るのに男同士で仲良く手を繋がなきゃならないんだ。
だって怖いじゃん。手を離すなんて絶対無理。だってまだビデオ終わってないし。見たか今の。
そんなに怖けりゃ見なきゃいいのに。なあマジで手しびれて痛いんだけど。
黒いよ、怖いよ、気持ち悪いよ。
痛いって何が？握った手がどうして？こいつが思い切り握るから。だから痛いから手を離したいんだよ。離せば？自分から離せない？それはだから何？俺が手を離したくないだけだ。それってどういうこと？それはわからない。それは悪い、そろそろ帰る。
帰る？
中間近いし帰って勉強するわ。
ダメ、絶対ダメ。
ほら離せって、シャツが伸びる。
お前は本日泊まり決定なの？
誰が泊まるなんて言ったよ。ほら離せよ、帰るから。
やだ一人だとビデオの続きが見られない。だからお前の泊まりは決定事項。
そんなむちゃくちゃな。あの時横田の手を振り切って帰ろうと思えばなんとか帰れただろうに、いつの間にかこいつのペースに巻き込まれて、しかもなんで俺たち同じ布団に寝てるんだ？たく一人でガーガー寝やがって、ちった俺を思いやれよな。苦しいんだよ、手どけろ。うるせえな、鼻つまむぞ。アホらしい。無邪気な顔して眠ってんな。ただのクラスメートだったこいつはいつの間にか俺の中で大親友の位置にまでのし上がってきていた。じゃあ次は何になるって言うんだ？
俺さ、中川みたく生きてみたい。
俺今何したよ？キス？俺今こいつにキスしちまった。どうしちゃったんだよ俺ってば。ダメだ、なんか いろんなことが頭の中でぐるぐる回ってて考えがまとまらない。
中川、寝てるのか？
ああ。
寝てるやつが返事するかよ。
うるさい。
あ、逃げた。
何
キス。昨日のお返しだったりする。
昨日ってお前
なんか昨日は深く眠れなかったっていうかさ、きっとビデオのせいだろうな。レム睡眠の比率多かったらしい。
レム睡眠ってのは外的刺激に対する反応が低下して意識もほぼ失われているが容易に目覚められる状態にあって周期的に繰り返し行うもので、要するに
今の嫌だった。
タイミングが悪くてバレちゃってるってこと？ダメじゃん俺。
なあ、おいなあ、俺嫌じゃなかったんだけど。中川は
やられた。俺が何が悪いだの良いだの偏った理屈の間を何度も往復しているうちにこいつは自分感覚で判断してあっさり答えを出しちまったみたいだ。しかもそれならそれでいいんだって俺自身が納得できちまうからまたすごいっていうか。しかもこいつが出した答えが俺の全ての望みを叶えちまってるのはなぜなんだろう。おい横田。
何？中川なあ、もう少しもっとキスしたい。
おい俺を窒息させる気か？
もう仲があってばムードないな。
ムードってお前な。夜だ。急がないと午後の授業始まる。
サボろうよ。ほんとムードない。
なくて結構。ほら行くぞ。
だってさ、俺の頭の中今空っぽで何も出てこない。授業なんか受けてらんねえよ。だってお前に全部吸い取られちゃったから。
脳みそ取られたのは俺の方だっつうの。サボるのは勝手だけどお前進学希望だろ。入れる大学なくなっても知らないからな俺は。
それってもしかして同じ大学行こうのお誘い？なんか照れるな。
ちげえよ。
しかし真面目な話さ、俺はお前と同じところで行きたかったりするんだよな。
俺は志望校のランクを落とす気はないからな。
分かってるよ。二人でどこか遠くへ行こうか。偏差値のない世界。
現実逃避してる場合じゃねえだろ。次の中間で恐ろしく点数取れ。こら命令だ。
中川のいけず。お前俺のどこを愛してんの？
はい？
俺は中川とのキスは嫌じゃないって言ったぞ。なあってば。
ああ、秘密。
ケチ。
何してんだ？
今はいいけど明日のことは分かんないだろ。中川が俺のことを愛してるって言ってくれないからさ、明日の他人に負けないよう今のうちにしがみついてもっと好きになってもらおうってわけ。これ全部独り言だから気にしないで。
横田。
やっぱ嘘。気にしてね。ちょっとでいいから。 俺ってば結構心狭いみたいだから、中川が俺以外のやつと一緒にいたりするとムカムカってなったりすると思うんだよね。
お前が？
当たり前だろう。例えばさ、ナイスバディでまつげ自前でバチバチですっげえ可愛くて性格も良くて言うことなしな女が現れたとするじゃん。
なんだよその例え。
いいから聞く。その女は中川が大好きです。さてどうしますか？
お前ならどうするよ。
あ、そう返すか？きったね。
どうしますか？
俺はいいの。中川一番だから。
俺もいいの。横田一番だから。
ちょっと中川。
自分が変わっていくのが分かる。
なんで？
頭のてっぺんから足のつま先まで徐々にこいつに侵食されていく。
嬉しい。俺嬉しい。
くだらないと思うことがためらわずできてしまったり、実はそんな毎日が意外と楽しかったり。
俺がどんどん
そしてこれから迎える君との明日が何より愛おしかったりする。
中川、実はすげえ可愛い人でしょ。
相手を静かに思うか、ありのままに気持ちを見せるかのささやかな違いではあるけれど、思うところが同じだから、俺とこいつの心の細胞組織はきっと同じ形をしているに違いない。そして俺たちが大親友から一歩進んだ関係になって半年が過ぎ、季節は冬を迎えた。そろそろ何かあるんじゃないか、俺はそんな予感を感じていた。
よし、そこだ。
中川のパンツ地味だよね。
アホ、何すんだ。
だっていろいろ把握しとかないとな。だって俺たちもうすぐ新婚さんだし。
ただの共同生活。
もう照れるなって。
横田が最近浮かれ気味な理由はこれだ。俺たちの共同生活。大学に入ったら家を出るってずいぶん前から決めていたことだけど、まさかこいつと共同生活することになるとはな。
オール E 判定最悪です。
ふーん。
ちょっと中川聞いてる？
はいはい。
それじゃ中川、俺と結婚しよ
う。はいはい。はあ？何言ってんだ。
結婚しよう。お前今 OK したよな。
バカかお前は。
だって俺の成績じゃ中川と同じ大学なんて絶対に無理だし。
そうだな。
ひどっ。
本当だから仕方ねえだろ。
だからって別の大学行って離れんのやだ。寂しいよ。
そう言われても。
今でもいろいろ怖いし不安なのに、遠くに離れ離れになんかなったら生きていけないよ。中川のいけず、意地悪、いじめっ子。
おいおい、
中川は俺と一緒にいたくないんだ。そうなんだ。やめてよ。俺今落ち込んでんだから。
俺大学行ったら家出る予定なんだよね。でもすぐ泣いたりするやつは鬱陶しいから一緒には連れて行けないな。
え、俺も連れてってもらえんの？泣いてない泣いてない。俺泣いてません。ほらほらねね。
目が赤いな。
泣いてねえよ。だから連れてって一緒に住もうよ。
どうすっかな。
中川、意地悪すんなよ。どこにしよっかな。
一緒に暮らすって言っても
中川はどのあたりがいいんだ？
まだ先の話だけど。
俺さ、
こいつは今から準備に余念がない。しかも横田がすごく嬉しそうにそのことを話すから、こっちも嬉しいような恥ずかしいような気分になったりして。
全部叶っちゃいそうじゃねえ？17歳になってよかったな。なんて言ったって中川と一緒に住めんだよ。
しかも 信じられないことにこいつに対して臆病になったり不安になったりする自分がいる。例えばこの温かい存在が明日も変わらず同じ形でここに存在しているのだろうかとか、ほんの小さな好きでもあろうものならこいつに伸びてくる手は無数にあるだろうとか。
中川。中川、俺
横田。悪い横田。よしよし、悪かったからもう泣くなってな。ごめん
中川。
よしよし、ごめんな。きっとこんな風になれることを俺自身何よりこいつ以上にホッとしているんだと思う。いろんなことを考えて不安になって近くに寄るたびこいつへの思いは強くなっていくんだ。
中川ってさ、実は俺のことをすげえ愛してくれてる？なんちゃってうん、それって中川、なんでまた逃げんの？
俺を見るな。
やだ、見る。ちょっと待ってよ。嬉しいよ、めちゃくちゃ嬉しい。
あ、そう。
それに俺嫌じゃなかったからな、昨日の。
は？
嫌で泣き入ったんじゃないから。ちょっと怖かったっていうか。
怖い？
あ
あ、そういうことか。
だって俺中学の時は野球バカで恋愛とかアウトオブ眼中だったし、中川が最初の彼女っていうか。
彼女？俺がなの？
中川は彼女いたよな、きっと。なんで別れちゃったの？俺たちも別れちゃったりするのかな。
さあ、
普通そこはもっと前向きな言葉をくれるもんだろ。中川冷たい。
でも俺は変わんねえ自信あるよ。
中川もう全然 OK じゃん、俺たち。
話せ。
いや。
ああ、もう。そういや横田、お前今日教室の中でもマフラーしてただろ。寒いのか？
え？
まさか風邪とかひいてねえよな？
風邪はひいてないよ。キスマーク隠してんの？
え？
だって昨日中川つけたじゃん。
ああ、あれね。
でね中川、こういうのっていいよね。所有物宣言みたいな感じで。だから俺にもつけさせて。
はい。おい、横田、何すんだ。
キスマークつけんの。
やめろって。そしてこの日、俺たちは仲良くマフラーを巻いたまま一日を過ごす羽目になった。こんなささやかなことに幸せを感じる。これはあいつとだからこそ感じる幸せ。これから一緒に過ごしていけば不安要素は増す一方だろう。でも仕方がない。それは愛することの代償のようなものだから。まずは俺たちの城を見つけよう。そしてあとはあれ、赤いやつ。チェーンソーでも切れない赤いやつが欲しいんです。ないと困るんです。信じちゃっていますのでよろしく。日々祈ります。都合よくでなく祈ります。心から。そして望みます。今日この手のひらにあるすべてのものが明日にも変わらず同じ形でここに存在していますようにと。
第三楽章、存在理由。
あと少し、あと少しで時が満ちる。待っていて、もうすぐだから。
はーい。
こんにちは。
ユキ、ちょっと待って、すぐ開ける。久しぶり。
やあ、
元気だった？
うん。そっちも元気そうだね。
まあね。あ、中川も元気だよ。今日は大学行ってていないけど。
そう。
で、どうしたんだよ突然。
手伝ってほしいことがあってさ。
手伝ってほしいこと？
絵をね、描くんだ。
え？
そう、大きな絵。
俺でいいの？
うん。
でも俺絵下手だよ。
え、そうなの？
うん。
そっちできた？
うん。こんなもん？
もっと大きくしたよ。
もっと？
そう、もっと。そんな小さいとダメ。使い物にならない。
こんくらいか？
そう、その調子。頑張って。
でも怒られないかな？駐車場に落書きなんかして。
チョークだもん、平気だよ。よし、できた。
完成。で、これからどうすんの？
部屋のベランダから見下ろしてみてよ。僕ここに立ってるから。
分かった。
あと少し、
もうすぐだよ。
おーいユキー。
どう？
すげえ、地面に描いた羽の絵、お前の背中に生えてるみたいに見える。本物の天使みたいだぞ。すげえ。
本物みたいじゃなくて本物だよ。
ユキ？
ねえ、聞こえない？
何が？
時計の音。ほら。時間だ。
これはユキ？
そうだよ。
綺麗だ。すごく綺麗。
ありがとう。
本当に天使だったんだな。
うん。
この声は？
僕を待っているんだ。泣かないで。今行くから。
行くのか？
ああ。
そっか。もう会えない？
どうだろう。わからない。
元気でな。
君も。
行くのか？
ああ、約束したからね。だから行く。
本当に行くのかユキ？今までとは違うんだぞ。行ったらもう俺たちの世界には帰れない。
うん。でもやっと見つかったんだ。自分だけの大切な人が。僕、あの子のために生きるんだ。
そうか。
ごめんね、兄さん。時は満ちた。ようやく君に会えるよ。第4楽章、天使を作る。
明日のハロウィン、榊はどんな仮装するの？
かぼちゃのお化け。
あら、私はまたお姫様になりたいって言うと思ったわ。でもそうよね、榊にはお姫様役はできないわ。だってあなたは男の子ですもの。 それにドレスを作ってくださるパパもママもいないのよね。
違う。きっとお姫様のように綺麗になれたら僕を必要としてくれる王子様が迎えに来てくれるんだ。
そうかしら。誰も望んではいないのよ。誰もあなたを見る者はいないの。
そんなことない。そんなこと
これは夢？あの泣いている少年は俺だ。幼い頃の俺。
何をそんなに泣いてるの？
この子はそうだ、確か泣いていた俺に声をかけてくれた天使の羽を持つ少年だ。
ねえ、何をそんなに泣いているの？
あれ？
大丈夫？榊。いた。
空には雲、海には魚。少しもおかしくない当たり前のこと。そして俺には天使様が一人。これっておかしくない？当たり前のこと。今目の前におとなしく座っているこいつがあの時の天使の少年に間違いはないんだけど、でもなぜ今頃？
腹減っただろ。大したもの作れなかったけどよかったら。もしかしてサンドイッチ知らない？
うん、知ってる。最近まで高校生やってたから。
高校生？またなんで？
社会勉強、人間を知りたかったから。
楽しかった？
楽しかったよ。友達もできたし。でも好きなのは榊だけだよ。これ美味しいね。どうかした？
君は？
ユキ。ユキだよ。
何？
僕の名前忘れちゃった？
忘れてはないけど。じゃあユキはどうしてここに？
約束を守りに来たんだ。
約束？
そう、約束。忘れちゃった？
それって。
君は僕のお姫様になればいいよ。
覚えてるけど、でもそれは。それより本当に天使様なの？時々見える背中の羽は本物？
榊が信じてくれたらきっと本物だよ。
君と初めて会った時、確かハロウィンの仮装パーティーの頃で、俺はカボチャのお化け、君は天使の役をやっているんだと思ってたから。もう1時じゃないか。やばい、遅刻だ。悪いんだけど今から出かけなきゃならないんだ。そうだ、君が帰る時申し訳ないけど鍵をポストに。
行ったらダメ。ダメだよ榊、ここにいてよ。
ちょっと話して。
やだ、話したらどこかへ行っちゃうんだろう。
違う、仕事に行くんだよ。仕事わかるか？
そっか、仕事か。すぐに帰ってくる？そうなんだ。じゃあ待ってるから、行ってらっしゃい。
今までずっと一人きりだった。キスなんて今まで誰からもしてもらったことなんかないし、待っているからなんて一度も言われたことはない。
どんなに欲しがっても手に入らないものだと思ってたのに。
おかえり。
ただいま。なんだこれは。この台所の惨状は一体。
ケーキ作ってたんだ。ね
えねえって君たち。
ほら見て、美味しそうでしょこのケーキ。ママに教えてもらったのよ。早く食べましょうよ。
それよりこの台所誰が片付けるんだ。やっぱり俺。二人ともいつの間に仲良くなったの？
榊の家の前でこの人がぼーっと座ってたから声をかけたの。何してるのってはいどうぞ。
ありがとう。
聞かれたから榊を待ってるんだって答えたんだ。
だから一緒に待っててあげたのね。
うん。
そうなんだ。でも知らない人に声をかけたらダメだよ。危ないから。
大丈夫よ。私人を見る目には自信がある
の。いやだから。
それより榊とユキはどういってお知り合いなの？
僕は榊の王子様です。
ああ、そうでしたの。素敵ね。
子供の頃たった一度会ったことがあるだけです。
たとえ一度でもあったんだよ。
何をそんなに泣いているの？
君誰？
僕はユキ。
ユキ？
君は？
榊。
ねえ、なんで泣いてるの？
僕は男の子だからお姫様にはなれないんだって。
榊はお姫様になりたいの？
お姫様になれば王子様が迎えに来てくれるんでしょ。だから僕お姫様になりたい。そうすれば僕を必要としてくれる人が迎えに来てくれるはずだから。でもみんな僕のこと変だって笑うんだ。
じゃあ君は僕のお姫様になればいいよ。僕が君の王子様になってあげる。
この地上には数えきれないほどの人間がいるけれど、それでも僕たちは出会えたんだ。それは本当にすごいことだと思うよ、僕は。
私もそう思うわ。
ねえ。
ここまでで平気よ。送ってくださってありがとう。今日は楽しかったわ。また遊んでね。さよなら。
さよなら。
またね。
ユキもそろそろ帰らないと。うちの人心配するよ。俺にはないけど。でも君には待っている人たちが帰る場所があるんだろう。
そういうのないんだ。全部置いてきたから。
置いてきた？それってどういうことなの？
だから榊と同じだよ。
同じ？
お城も兵隊も持ってないけど、でも今日あの子に教わったケーキっていうのは作ってあげられるよ。そんな王子様じゃダメ？
ダメとかそんなんじゃないけど。でも君は。
ねえ榊、一緒に空を飛んでみない？
飛ぶってどうやって？
決まりだ。さあ行くよ。
ちょっとユキ。
飛ぶよ。捕まってて。 榊、僕にしがみついてないで見てごらんよ。見て榊、綺麗だよ。どう？
こんな夕焼け初めて見た。すごいねユキ。本当に天使様だったんだ。
信じてなかった。
そうじゃないけどごめん。
仕方ないよね。許してあげる。今はもう信じてもらえたみたいだし。僕が王子様じゃまだダメ。
普通じゃないよこんなの。
でもなりたくなったでしょ、僕のお姫様に。
君は僕のお姫様になればいいよ。
幼い頃王子様が迎えに来てくれるのを夢見てた。何も持っていないこんな俺でも誰かに必要とされたかった。俺の夢を叶えたのは君。君でなければ叶わなかった。俺を本当に必要としてくれた君だからこそ叶った俺の夢。なりたい。ユキのお姫様になる。でも俺なんかで本当にいいの？
約束しただろ。それに榊でないとダメなんだよ。
きっと神様は俺を憐れんで君をお作りになったんだ。天使を作る。俺の天使を。必要なものは小さな約束と愛おしいその人と、そして自分。
やっと会えたね。これからはずっと一緒だね。約束するよ絹。
はい、本日司会の大役を任されました鳥海康介です。よろしくお願いします。お一人ずつ、本日の感想なんかを、言っていただこうかなと思いますので、じゃあまずは、横田役の千葉さんお願いします。はい。
どうも。びっくりした。はい、皆様の拍手喝采を浴びまして、登場前にしてまいりました千葉進です。横田をやりました。そうですね、今回オムニバスみたいな形でね、ちょっと、結構掛け合う相手が大体決まってたっていう形ではあったんですけど、本当にその分それぞれの話の内容が濃くて、で非常に難しい作品だなってやっぱりみんなで話し合って思ったんですけど、やっぱり本当にやってみてそうだなと思いました。もう本当にね、曲がどんな風になるのかなって楽しみですし、横田自身もね、こんな風に僕もなるとは最初思っていなかったんですけど、もうガヤうるさい嘘です。本当ね、そんな感じで、もうでもやってみたら本当にね、その場でっていう風にやって、生もので楽しめたと思いますんで、よかったんじゃないでしょうか。はい、僕も楽しかったです。
はい、どうもありがとうございました。続きましてですね、中川役をやりました健太郎、どうぞ。
中川をやらせていただきました伊藤健太郎です。同細胞生物の方をやらせていただいたんですけれども、生物ね、はい、やらせていただいたんですけれども、うるさいどうせ単細胞だよ。うるさいよ。喋らせてお願い。まあそんなわけでですね、原作を読んでやっぱりなんて繊細な作品だろうっていうのがやっぱり第一印象がありまして、絵のタッチからセリフ回しから、だからこれが音声のドラマになるのは難しいなってすごく印象としてあって、ね、まあそういう意味では漫画から受ける印象を一応踏まえた上でやったんですけれども、やっぱりもしかしたらちょっと世界観が違って聞こえると嫌だなと思うんですが、まあ漫画の目で見る同細胞生物の世界と、まあ音で聞く僕と千葉君でやらせてもらった同細胞生物と、まあ同じ根っこは同じだけれども違う方向に伸びた枝のあれとして聞いていただければと思います。苦労はしたけど楽しかったです。
はい、どうもありがとうございます。
何歌いながら席に戻ってる。
暑苦しい。はい、じゃあ暑苦しい健太郎の次はですね、ユキをやりました小安さんお願いします。はい。
どうもゆきです。非常に本当にゆきという人物は難しいですね。本を読んだ時に。これはやばい人になっちゃうんじゃないのかちょっと思ったんですけどね、やっぱり天使ということで、純真で純粋で無垢というね、そんなイメージあるじゃないですか。そうするとこうなんとなく子供の心を持ってるみたいな童心的感覚もねあるじゃないですか。
そうですね。
ね、その辺をこううまくね出せたら下手すると君は危機一髪だねっていうキャラクターのところをこう微妙にこう行ったり来たり行ったり来たりしながら、ちょっとそういう人間ではないところを演じるのは非常に難しかったですけども、本当に原作の絵を見てるとですね、すごくかっこいいじゃないですか。もしかしたら
みんな美形揃いですね。
僕がやったゆきくんはですね、非常に男系的なのが強すぎてですね、もしかしたら私が読んでるイメージとちょっと違うっていう風に感じるところもあるかもしれませんけど、僕のゆきちゃんちょっとねこれも面白く作ってみたので、いろんなこう詩的な表現があったりとかね、こうイメージの世界じゃないですか。この
耳で
同細胞生物、
耳で聞いて頭の中でいろいろ、
だからもう皆さんそれぞれのイメージの世界でのゆきちゃんをね描いて、まあ僕のも一つだなっていうふうに思っていただけると非常に嬉しいかなと思っております。久しぶりに若くやってちょっと恥ずかしかったです。すいません。ありがとうございました。
はい、ありがとうございました。続きましてですね、榊をやりました宮田さんお願いします。
はい。榊役をやりました宮田幸喜です。お疲れ様でした。
お疲れ様でした。
はい。そうですね。なんか聞いていただいた人も。この世界にこう引きずり込まれるというか、すごく楽しんでいただけるのではないかと思います。それとあと一緒にこう掛け合いでやらせていただきましたゆきの小安さんもすごくこの天使にぴったりで、
僕打点したい。
その音ボケとかもすごい面白いんでぜひ聞いてください。はい、ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。はい、続きましてはですね、ですね。カナをやりました檜山さんお願いします。カナです。
カナだろ。はい、カナ役の檜山紀之です。はい、どうもお疲れ様です。そうですね、僕はこのオムニバスで4本仕立てになっているこの作品でですね、一番最初になるのかな、これ順番。
そうですね。
文句は言わない。順番で言えばトップバッターになるかもしれません。
第一楽章です。
第一楽章だから、そうかそう、トップですけれど、本当に切ないいい話にちょっと参加できたなと思って喜んでおります。この今拙い司会をやっております鳥居康介、うちの後輩なんですけれども、
よろしくお願いします。
この2人のキャラクターがですね、一見すると噛み合ってないんだけれど、その実はしっかりと通じ合っているような会話のさじ加減が出ているとすればですね、演じ手としてはとても嬉しいです。ぜひともですね、またこういう役で檜山がやれればと思います。今後ともよろしくお願いします。ということでどうもお疲れ様でした。
はい、お疲れ様でした。ありがとうございました。ですね、檜山さんがこういう喋ってる時にはですね、前に手を組んだりしてね、漫才師みたいな、
悪かったな。
なんとか繋ごうと思って頑張ってるんですけども、最後にですね、はい、 その檜山さんの相手役、ユージをやらせていただきました鳥海康介です。ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。そうですね、僕も第一楽章の方に出させていただいたんですけども、まあ全体としてセリフの少ない中ででもどこまで伝わるんだろうかとか、いろいろちょっと不安もありますし、自分にとっては結構チャレンジな役だったんですけども、まあなんとか頑張ってやりましたんで、多分全体通してですね、素晴らしい作品になってると思います。この同細胞生物、本日無事に、終わりましたので、皆さんのお疲れ様でした。
Well, Banshees definitely helped us. That was good. Need to get more tanking items, I guess, for this freaking Beastmaster. She's the only thing holding our army together. Like almost died there. Be really bad. I don't have a good front line. I'm like literally just stealing some. Stampede has been awful this game. Like there's basically no time to use it. Alright. Yeah, okay, so I did make a really big misplay that game. Taking to tier 3 that turn was bad. I needed to be all in on stacking with red there. And once I did tech to tier 3, I probably still just should have sold everything for Wind Riders and just like fully committed to the shit, because it kind of seemed like I teched to tier 3 and then spent all my money on kind of nothing. When we did stack, it wasn't as impactful as we needed it to be. There was a lot of other shit that went wrong there, though. And then I microed the battle wrong. I don't know, guys. I think that dog poop going 4 mines there is just atrocious. That just kind of sealed our fate. I think Red definitely should have been playing back on the turn that he was really strong, because yeah, it just gives you so much of a better chance to like stack with the next person. So I thought that we probably weren't gonna stack. The reason I wasn't sure what to do is because I didn't really know whether we would stack there or not, because he wasn't played back, he was played front. So pretty confusing for me to like know what position to play in there. But I kind of did everything wrong on the turn that mattered. So I think also very, very sad playing Beastmaster and being immediately into a Dryad. I'm not really sure what other hero that I could have played there that would have been any good. I feel like my hero selections have been pretty bad. Kind of choosing from, I don't know, C tier and below first heroes, which puts you in a really hard position if the other team is getting liches and stuff. Makes coming back really hard. So, to some degree, RNG, to some degree, my bad play. To some degree, I think my teammates' bad play. Basically, you can blame all of us. We did everything wrong. Deserve to lose. Oh. Red Rain redeemed to name a tier. I missed it. What did you want to name it? And what tier? I haven't really been doing that gag for a little while. You hear Fredrain? Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, it's a pretty cool tech. You can do that with any unit. GG, well played. Any unit with upgrades. It happens very often with bears, for instance. Bears or necromancers. Anything that has like a lot of valuable upgrades. It can be a little hard with priests because you do have to actually possess a priest, which doesn't always work all that well. I think it also happens with the melee version of the map. GG, well played. Oddly. We lose our 2600 on this game. It feels very justified. The past 2 weeks have been pretty rough for my direct strike record. I don't know if it's other people have leveled up or I'm just playing very uninspired matches. We get skipped here. Fuckers, man. Did we get skipped twice? We somehow actually get skipped twice here. Look at this. DM me how the Kel'Thuzad model looks. Where'd you DM me? Discord. I don't see a direct message from you. Message request. Oh, there you go. Alright, cool. Oh yeah. Like the kind of like the invisible necro. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's a good one. I need to think of a quote though still. What do you guys think? You guys are I don't want to show it on stream. You guys are going to see it in the game, in direct strike. What do you guys think my quote should be? I need to put a quote on my minion, my critter in the game. If I can't think of anything else, I'm thinking believe in your teammates, believe in yourself. Because I think that that's a good mantra for playing this game. But, yeah, I know. Positivity in my DS? What the fuck? Uh, never go 4 mines. Lol. I mean, I'm stuck between believe in your teammates, believe in yourself, and why the fuck does my teammate have 4 mines? Good luck, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna not show it for now. It actually, honestly, it's more the reason that I always have to like make sure my Discord isn't showing some shit that I don't want to show. Um, of which can be a little hard. I think we'd start re-rolling this. Okay, this is really good. Question is, do I want to play bear here? I feel like I do. Then I just re-roll ogre, maybe? Could re-roll ogre, re-roll raider? I think re-rolling ogre makes the most sense. Go for statue. You really need to do that with like bear shaman. Is going for statue like this isn't like going like statue walker or statue necro or even I don't know about that.
Your building is complete.
Cool gamer here.
Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold.
I think I would probably I mean it's a good question. I would say that it's really close for me, to be honest. Gargs are really good and give you a lot of options on tier 2. Obviously, Hippo Riders are insane. But because I already have Wyvern, like if I didn't have Wyvern, then I would probably say it's a little bit harder.
Your building is complete.
So like having Wind Rider definitely changes that equation a lot. Should have played corner here. I don't know why I'm not doing stuff like that. It would have been way better, right? To just play corner here. Still, we actually get Teal in even lane. Although, he's just on mass huntresses, which is a little scary. Win this pretty easily though, right?
What do you need? I have orders. On my way. What do you need? Say the word. Shall I go?
Your building is complete.
AMS. This probably makes this a loss, right?
Your building is complete.
Oh, maybe not. Just like a totally fucking blind branded. But this does probably mean that he doesn't actually have really close to winning here. Still a win?
Yes, my liege. Right.
Okay, now we spread out.
Right. Say the word. What do you need? On my way. Yes, my liege. Call. Yes, War Chief. You see something?
Yeah, so if he's playing that, he probably doesn't actually have, what do you call it? Banshee. But who knows at this point.
Your building is complete.
Oh, he's Necros, okay. Well, this sucks. Fiddle's doing a great job here, though. Just massing huntresses, somehow working.
building is complete.
I just sell a footman here. Am I seriously gonna crash? I'm giving him another stack. Oh, but this time hopefully it dies. Hopefully. Yeah, Teal is cleaning up my mess, that's for sure. Well, now I've made it to tier 3, so should be good. Yeah, I should play back, I think you're right.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
Christ. Now he has fairy dragons. It's just like everything. Why is every game fucking like this? But hey, at least I win here. And we splat a lot of his units a lot. I'm with you, Buckster.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
Oh, he actually goes more fairies. Interesting. Zone Destro. Okay, he wastes his fairies here. That's like really good for me. That would be cool, fried potatoes. It's an interesting position to be in, streaming Direct Strike. I feel like there's a really good dedicated audience for Direct Strike, but I also feel that there's some growth, I guess, for my stream. Okay. Yeah. Well played. Well played, Teal. Teal carried our asses there. I actually want to try more of that. I really dislike playing like a lot of grunts or whatever. I mean, I guess the answer to somebody doing like that mass huntress bullshit is just to make air, but I mean, it seems actually a little strong. I mean, his opponent was terribly weak, I guess, going paladin there, but definitely feels better. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I know he's can't hear me, but all right, we get a Schmokester game finally. I'll hide my teammates' drafts. Like, okay, so here's the thing, right? Like, I take dryads sometimes, and I just feel like so freaking often they actually like. By the way, I do kind of like this draft, right? There's a lot here that's actually pretty good. I'm a little short on Dispel. I don't have Destros. I could reroll the tank. I feel like I could reroll Dryads here. Shaman. Maybe I just reroll Tauren.
More gold is required.
Your building is complete.
I'm not sure I've been liking the 5-goal opening as much as I thought I would. I mean, it's nice to get the early tempo, but I should really be looking at like what my teammates have for drafts.
We must lend aid to allies.
Okay, we got some good tempo going here. I mean, it always feels good to do this, right? Like, I mean, he's also stuck on 5 ghouls, so I can't imagine him actually playing a hero now. But like, okay, here's the dilemma, right? Like, either I max ghouls now, or I could still lose if he doesn't max ghouls, but then you're like overextending even more into it. I could just shaman here, which guarantees me a win, but it reveals my E really early, which I don't think is allowed. So I think I just have to go for it. I mean, the thing is, if I were on defense, like I might actually just like add the extra shaman. Like if he were on shaman right here, you just do it to get your turn. Okay, he doesn't do it. He just plays ghouls. Now I just have to hope that I win, right? Full ghouls and the gargs. I mean, if he... Oh, do I actually lose? I guess I do. My positioning was kind of whack, actually. If I had bears, I would actually consider it significantly more to go into into Gargs, right? But like, what if he shows up with a Lich? like then I have nothing. I don't have a hero. I don't have a way to deal with his ghouls. I don't think he did buy one more ghoul, Kenny. I think we had the same number of ghouls. It was just positioning. Guess we're just playing Panda here. Oh.
Research complete.
I'm actually not sure why he did that. I mean, maybe he is just planning to go bears now, I guess. But I'm actually more expecting him to like show up with Gargs right now. I think that means I need to play like this.
More gold is required.
Very worried. Okay, he's clearing. That's good. Alright, here's the bears. The bears next turn. I mean, this is sketchy, right? Oh, he actually wins this? Rejuve owned me, I guess. I mean, Smokester is killing it. I mean, Smokester is 2,800 right now, and it's a lot higher than me. The thing is, I'm actually not sure that there's any way for me to actually win next wave. Like, even if I made all shaman here or something, I don't even know if that's a win. So I feel like what I need to do is just be ready to tech up myself. I actually don't know if there's any way that I can win this upcoming fight. Peaceful bears. Oh, interesting. This is actually something I might be able to win against. Because I'll wait until the Rejuve is on and then Purge. Yeah, I guess I could get Ghoul Frenzy. Is that worth it at this point? Once I see his units, if I feel like I win, then I'll sell a ghoul and mine. Yeah. I think that Mac, I think that that's fine. If ghouls, if they're stealing like a tiny little bit of buff, then it's okay. Like if they're only dispelling one thing, it's not like they're dispelling like 200 things. I don't think it's correct to play that scared against them. I think it's only correct to play a little scared against Destros. If you just instinctively see they have Destro and turn off every single ability that you have, then I think that is not good. So all of this said, I feel like what I need to be doing here is going to tier 3 and getting like frost worms online.
Your building is complete.
So I know that Smokester is probably going to 4 mine here, and it probably means that I'm going to be a mine behind, but I actually don't mine that much. Oh, no, he makes a ton of Wind Riders. I mean, this is all stuff I can deal with, right? Actually, we're very strong here. Okay, one more mine. Because I see these Wind Riders now I know I can keep making Gargs, actually. And because I know I can keep making Gargs, it allows me to get my 3rd mine. Actually, another thing that I can do here, I think even better than that, is that I'll just make a couple Raiders here. I think Raiders are going to be really good here. Just to like keep my army together.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
Yeah, I'm not going to overmake them. I just want to keep my army together, right? Besides, doing this allows me to wait for him to play a little bit more into our X. He doesn't know what our X unit is, so great or bad. We'll see. We'll see about that.
Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold.
I'll just play forward now. No real point in playing back.
I thirst for magic. Be quick. Another round?
Upgrade finished.
How can I help? A wise plan. Direct. The Blood Elves await.
That was quite an interesting fluke. Oh no, didn't mean to get that. Fuck. Oh well. Maybe eventually it'll steal something. Definitely having a little bit of trouble actually killing a whole lot here. But it is what it is, right? We got Shadow Priest, Branded, Deathsworn. I mean, the Shadow Priest could be okay, right? I mean, it's just a way to make them, like, burn their mana. But I feel like just making Frostworms at this point is the most important thing. Like, if we can keep the number of tanks down on the next lane, then could be good. How are we on anti-air on this lane? Also has flying machines if he has to. Evokers, huh? Because see, the thing is that I know that the tanks are actually obviously like really insane against Dr. 𝕓𝕝𝕔𝕕, but the problem is that it's actually pretty unlikely that I'm going to be facing him like super head-on all that often. And the tanks are really bad into our next lane opponent, right? Like, we already have a lot of units that kill 𝕓𝕝𝕕 pretty easily. If Teal had more that we were good into, then we would do it. Possible I should be playing back at this point. Also possible I should just be turning off. I don't know. I actually don't think that Bloodlust is bad here. It just gets dispelled in the next lane, and it pushes him farther out. So I feel like Bloodlust is actually fine. Maybe more Breaker? Yeah, I don't think so. They're okay into Mass Bears, but I don't think that they're really what you want. I think the main thing we want is just more Frostworms here. I think everything else is kind of a distraction, to be honest. I'll eventually want tanks, especially if the fight starts getting closer. Like, honestly, like, next wave, I might actually just go for tanks here, because it actually seems like a fair enough amount of red is going to leak that going for some tanks would be worthwhile. I'm not even sure if I want a Panda ult here. It doesn't actually seem very good, right? It just stalls the lane. Yeah, we're not Panda ulting here. I don't think there's anything we really have to Dark Ranger ult, right? Silence? Really need silence. I think I have to reroll here. Should be okay. I mean, red's really strong. We're gonna get an ult here, which is gonna be good. Fucking reroll turn is just so bad, man. The problem with tanks is that I'm like basically losing on the ground. Like, the bears are eating me. I don't have a good bear counter. If I had a good bear counter, it would make all of this would make a lot of sense. 있어? I mean, I can make a Shadow Priest. I don't know if it's actually good, though. Like, it feels like the only way I'm actually winning is, like, in the air. Like trying to, like, play, like, extra shit that's, like, I don't know, gonna hold the ground against the breakers. Like, I don't actually know if that's, like, a good idea.
Your building is complete.
Got a lot of Shadow Hunters this game. I think that probably the Raiders should go now. Part of it is probably I'm a mine behind. That's like one more factor here. I'm having to use Big Bad Voodoo here. It is really good for me. But I thought it would be anyway. But actually it kind of stacks them a little bit.
Your building is complete.
Can I help you?
Your building is complete. Your building
Hopefully, it kind of seems like maybe we're far enough ahead now. Orange finally gets like one possess on the bear. Definitely doing good work though, overall. Definitely getting hard to clear these waves every turn.
We must lend aid to our allies. Your building is complete.
Direct my blade. Hello.
Your building is complete.
Name your poison.
Oh yeah, that's a great blast into the bears there. That should deal poke a lot of damage. This is scary, man. They're so close to stacking here. Oh no. That was bad. Death and Decay is good though. I think we probably should have just let that one rip.
Your building is complete.
More gold is required.
Your building is complete.
The fact that we don't have any speed auras here is definitely not great. Probably need to get those like next wave.
on with it. I am destiny.
Really need to get more tanks, I think.
The Blood Elves await. Get on with it.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete. We must lend aid to our allies.
You be my next 𝕓𝕝𝕔𝕕. It is another round. My eyes are open. Use my power.
Your building is
I'm actually not sure. I actually think that you don't lose the aura in ult form. I think that there's some kind of like funky coding that allows you to keep the aura. Is my understanding, but I'm not positive. The main reason I transferred the item though was because my sorry, my Farseer was overstacking there. So I didn't lose anything by transferring the drum to him because Farseer wasn't going to spawn again. I presume you mean ending stream, Kenny, to do that. And when I do, might be like you can stream it. Wow. Do we want to try and get some other people in to do it? Do you think we could fill it up with viewers? This chat. You guys chat. Okay, cancel queue. Everybody cancel queue. Anybody in queue right now, cancel. We're doing something. We're gonna play an in-house. Look, I don't often ask you guys to do something. All right? I'm talking Schmokester, Matt, Globetrotsky, anybody here, Zoso, Dest, all of you guys. I'm talking every single one of you. We're going to play a game. It's going to be a secret game. Yes, Zoso, yes. This is not an RPA game. This is something even more special. So what I want all of you guys to do is to enter BattleNet right now. We're going to play a game on BattleNet. We're going to beta test some changes, okay? All right, then you don't have to play if you don't want, Globetrotsky. I'm just throwing this out there to anybody. Everybody in chat, we need to fill this game up, all right? I want to see a full game. We need 6 people. And we're going to play the game on BattleNet. We're going to play the game on BattleNet, okay? I need everybody to do this. Everybody, I'm going to go to the bathroom really quick. Oh. I noticed that there's a few people who have left the stream since I started doing this. And I'm just telling you, you're fucking up. Stay here. Watch this. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Get 6 people in here. Just trust me. Trust me. I'm going to be right back really quick. One more. We need one more gamer in here. Come on. One more person. Oh, we got Zoso restarting. All right, Zoso will join in a minute. All right, there we go. Wait, no, somebody put their handicap on 50%. Does that even do anything? I doubt it does anything, right? Here's the patch notes. Bug fixes, balance changes, new mercenary. Yeah, I know. I don't think it does anything. Here we go. New DS map. And we got Nagas. Boy, do we got some Nagas in here. Do we want to try the new W unit? Or do we want to try the new yeah, let's try the new W unit. Oh, we got two